Hello everybody, my name is Sagar. Today I'll be making you guys some momo. It's a Nepalese cuisine. It's basically a dumpling but a Nepalese version of it. I'm not really a cook but I try. So I'll show you guys a run through of how I make my momos basically. So let me tell you guys what ingredients I'll be using on this. So I'll be making chicken momo. So for the thing that goes inside the dumpling I'll be using the ground chicken. I got basically most of this stuff in Walmart. So ground chicken is there, some oil to fry it up in a bit. I'll show you how to do that as well. And we'll make sauce as well, and for that sauce we'll be using tomatoes and some spices. So this is called momo masala. I feel like you can get this if you go to an Indian store, they'll have it. I hope so. Turmeric powder, spring onion, ginger, cilantro, coriander, wherever you use it. Some garlic, onion, salt, of course, to taste. And to wrap the dumpling, we need something. So we're going to be using the wonton wrap. I got all this in Walmart, so the Walmart had it. So these are the things I'll be using, and so let's get to it. All the ingredients chopped up and ready to go. So I'll just tell you what I've put on this cutting board. Half of onion, 3 spring onions, half a bunch of the coriander or cilantro, ginger garlic paste, half teaspoon of turmeric powder, 2 teaspoons of momo masala, and salt to taste. It's time, guys. Now we're going to be making the keema, or the stuffing for the momo. Here we have the ground chicken, and I'll be putting all the ingredients on the cutting board into this bowl. I'll mix it all together. We have the hot oil ready. We will just pour it in the bowl and mix it all well together. Oh, it sizzles. And now it's done. So there's your final keema stuffing for the momo. Now all we need to do is wrap it up with wrapping paper. So let's get to it. Let's get to wrapping now. So I'm gonna just wipe my hand a bit, make sure the edges of these wrappers are a bit wet so like it stick together when I put them all together. I'm gonna use a fork, put a little bit of the keema, just a little bit more. And just wrap it all up. It doesn't matter how you wrap it, you're going to eat it anyway, so I'm not an expert on this, but I'll try my best. The momo's all wrapped up now, so let's get to cooking. So for now, we're going to use a steamer to make sure we steam the momos. I'm going to be using the non-stick cooking spray so it doesn't get stuck to the base when we steam it. And if you don't have a steamer, some rice cooker, they come with this steaming option, I think. If not, you need to figure out a way to steam it. Anyway, let's put them into this. We will steam this for at least about 7 to 8 minutes in the steamer. So yeah, let's get cooking. Now we wait. While the momo is cooking in the steamer, we'll make some achar. It's the sauce for you to dip the momo in and enjoy the flavors. For that, we have 6 cut into pieces tomatoes. The first half, do you remember that? The half onion, and the rest of the coriander, cilantro, 3 cloves of garlic, and a small piece of ginger. Also, half teaspoon of turmeric, salt to taste. Make some achar, or the sauce for the momo. I've already added 4 teaspoons of oil, any oil, not motor oil, any cooking oil, and now I'm going to fry some dried out red chili peppers. make sure you're safe when you're doing this. I'm going to turn the heat a bit low. Okay, it's all done. After that, we're going to saute some onions, add some ginger and garlic. While you're cooking, make sure the onion gets to a bit brownish in color before you start adding all the ingredients. I forgot to mention, I added the red chili pepper because I like it spicy. If you don't like it spicy, don't put the pepper in it. And make sure it's on medium heat while you're cooking it. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the tomatoes in. Now we have all the ingredients and the spices in, we're going to cover it up with a lid, so the speeding process, it's a bit faster, and we're going to make sure it's on medium heat. Now we will add the coriander, or the cilantro. Now that we have added our cilantro, we have to make sure it's a bit cool. So we'll make sure it's resting on its own for a couple of minutes. And we're going to pour this into the grinder, where we'll grind this and make it a liquidy sauce, the achar. After the whole thing cooled down a bit, we put that into the grinder, grinded it, and there we have it. There you go. This is our final product for our achar, or our sauce, for the momo. It's been 8 minutes now, so let's see if it's done. Smells amazing. It's definitely done. So now we're going to plate it, and we're going to eat it. See how it turned out. Amazing.